Hey guys, it's Collector Sleuth here, and today I have an assortment of Nightmare Before Christmas items that I purchased from various places. We are now getting into the season, this is being early August, of the Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise explosion, which pretty much sets off in middle of August and runs through December, being a seasonal movie. And so I'm going to start with I actually have a couple of thrift store finds. It's very hard to find Nightmare of Christmas from thrift stores, either because they either ship it off to be auctioned off online, like Goodwill does that, or it just sells before you can get to it, because it is a very hot, popular movie. So anyway, here is the first item I found. I found this at a Goodwill, and this, I believe, is a Walgreens mug, and I actually surprisingly don't have this. I did not buy any of the mugs from Walgreens. So I did pick this up for about a little over $3. It's got this Attorney Jack head here, and I do believe they made a Sally one. Walgreens did, but this is what Goodwill had. And there is a chip on the bottom, unfortunately, but from a display standpoint, doesn't look too bad. You can't really see it's on the bottom, but there is some chipping on the top. So unfortunately, being a thrift store find, now, I'm not the original owner. It wasn't the first one to purchase it, and so it did sustain a little bit of damage, either from the person donating it. Could even sustain damage when they donated it. How Goodwill handles some of their products is, they're not the most careful with it. So, or it could have just been that they purchased it from the store like this. It's hard saying. But anyway, it does display nice, so it works out, and I did not have to pay the $16.99 for it. I only paid a little over $3. And the other thrift store find I have is this Sally. It says Tim Burton down here on it. Right here, it's very hard to see, but I don't know what this is. It looks like a Sally bust, but I don't know what it came off of. It's got some holes there on the bottom. It looks like it may have been attached to something. So if you guys know what this came off of, or where this came from, that'd be good to know if you happen to know. Looks to be very low quality. So as you can see, all her dress is painted one color, and the paint job is not great. So I'm not sure where that came from. So there's that. And I do have one other item I picked up from a thrift store, and this one I actually got from one here in my local town here. I don't know that this is an officially licensed product, but whoever made it, if it is homemade, did a really nice job. And I actually picked this up for 50 cents. So that was a really, really nice find here for 50 cents. And it looks really, really nice. It does not have any tags on it, which is what makes me think it may be homemade. And it doesn't look like any were cut off. I would think if it came from a store, it would have some kind of a tag attached. So I don't know. But it's got the Jack and Sally here on the hill. So very, very cool. And another item I picked up is this Oogie Boogie. I got this off of eBay. And this is an older item. This is a pretty vintage. I want to say this probably came out close to after the movie did. I wonder if it has a year on here, a production year. Let's see. Wonder if it's got. Well, if it's on here, I'm not seeing it. I'm sure it's on here somewhere. But anyway, this is an older item. It is from Applause, the company Applause. And I guess the bugs glow in the dark in his mouth. So that's pretty cool. It's got the original Applause tag. So I bought this from somebody, like I said, on eBay, and he apparently left it in its original condition. He left the tags on it, all the tags. There's tags on there, tags on his arm, tag up on his head, right there. So he left it completely intact, which is really nice. And I will too. I'll leave it that way. So just a cool vintage older plush there. Actually, here's a Tish tag. What's it say? Sometimes they'll write the manufacturing date on them. I don't see it. Moving on. Here I have another mug. And I think my sister bought this for me, and I don't remember where she got this. But anyway, this has a Jack on here, and we've got some Jack heads in the background. Yeah, same picture. Really big, sizable mug here. Some really nice coloring. I like the all the different colors in his, even on the white part of him. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, let's move on to, I'm going to go ahead and leave these in the package, but these are also an older item. These are Kurt S. Adler ornaments. These would have came out back when the movie did, probably around 94 time frame. Maybe even 1993, it's possible. They actually say the Walt Disney Company on them, so I'm thinking they're very early Nightmare merchandise, because, and here's Disney here, because they changed it to Touchstone Pictures, the movie. It was made by Disney, and they switched it over to their sister company, Touchstone Pictures, and then now they switched it back to Disney. But back at this time, it would have been Touchstone Pictures, so the fact that this says Disney, I think this is very early merchandise here. Probably 1993, 1994 time frame. So very nice. And these are wood, just wood ornaments here, and I have several. I don't have them all, though. Somebody had these in a lot on eBay, so I went ahead and snatched them up because I did not have these. And I don't remember who the retailer that would have sold these would have been. If it was Walmart or if it was who it was. So that has both faces there. That's cool. They're really nice, though. But there also is an exclusive one of these. I think that was exclusive to the parks. That's, I believe it's Jack on the Hill. That's a Kurt Adler. Here's Sally. And here's Santa Jack. Eventually, I'm pretty much out of room on both my Christmas trees. So when I get a third tree or whatever, what I decide to do as far as another tree is concerned, I probably end up going to have to get one because both my trees are preloaded. I'll take these out of the package then and put them on there. And hold on to the packages like I always do. I like my stuff displayed. I know a lot of people buy them, they leave it original in the package and they hang it on their wall or whatever. Because you could hang this up if you wanted to, like that. But I like my stuff displayed, and so I probably will, displayed as intended. And I probably will put these on a tree. I just appreciate them more that way. Okay, so I did pick up actually several Hallmark ornaments, but these are the non-keepsakes. I picked this one up from Hallmark.com. This is Sally. She's got a vinyl face here, but a metal, everything else is metal. So there is that one. And we see these every year where they come out with these metal ornaments, these flat metal ornaments. Let's see. And then here is Jack and Sally. I have a resin version of this ornament, but this is a flat metal one. So they're kind of using some of the same posing and everything, and just changing the type of ornament. I like this one though. I think I like it better as metal than I do as resin. It seems like they do a better job with the metal ones. Like they look better as far as the sculpting goes, because they're flat. They're versus a sculptural 3D. And for whatever reason, I think they do display or do a nicer job with the paint and the sculpting work. So those are really cute. And Hallmark also came out with some new mystery ornaments. Now last year and the year before, I think they came out the year before as well, they had some mystery ornaments, and you could feel them in the bag if you were lucky enough to find a place that still had them, that carried them in stock, like Walmart or Hallmark, where you could feel in the bag. You could easily figure out who's who. As far as like Shock was very easy, and so was Oogie, and he was the rare one. So being able to feel those out was really, really beneficial. But they fixed it. They put them in this plastic container here. Now, weight-wise, I'm not sure if you can feel a weight difference. I'm not going to carry a scale everywhere and weigh this stuff. But usually, sometimes you could feel, if you could feel a weight difference. I really don't feel much of a weight difference between the different ones. But anyway, they came in this case. And I did get all of them. But we had to buy almost, a sizable case to get all of them. So anyway, here's what they look like. So here's Santa Jack. So I did end up with some duplicates. Here's Oogie. Zero. Zero's actually really cute. He's pretty cute. Jack. The Mayor. Sally. And my favorite, and this is the rare one, the Jack-in-the-Box. Now, he does have a little bit of glitter on his face. I could have done without the glitter on the face. I don't think it needed that. But here's the... I don't know why they put that on the... Shouldn't that be on the front? Or am I wrong? Seems like this would be on the front. I don't know. I'll have to look this up and see what it's supposed to look like. This may be a flaw. It seems like this should be in... I would put it in the front. Or maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. As many times as I've seen this movie, you'd think I'd know. But small details like that, I don't always pick up on. So there's that. Very cute. Also got this patch. I think the guy that shipped me the Ornaments gave me this. The Adler Ornaments. It's really cute. That says Haunted Mansion. Does it give a year? Haunted Mansion Holiday. I've been to the Haunted Mansion. It's worth the trip. They do it in California. They do the Nightmare of Christmas overlay during the holiday season. I think they start around, I don't know, middle of September maybe. I can't remember quite when they do it, but it's near Halloween that they do the Nightmare of Christmas layover, and I think it runs through January or something like that, and it's pretty cool. So there's that. I did pick up this book from Walmart, and I actually picked that up today, and I have not read it yet. Just having picked it up, I do plan to read it. I don't know how long it'll take me to get around to reading it all, but I do plan to read that. So it looks pretty neat. I also picked up this little Jack ornament, also from Hallmark. You can get this at your local Hallmark maybe if they carry these, or Hallmark.com. They come in different colors. I bought the one with the orange. I do plan on picking up the other colors eventually, but I just picked up the orange one for now. And apparently Hallmark has some more Nightmare of Christmas items out, so you may want to check that out. And sticking with Hallmark, I did pick this one up. This is being the black sides. This is a Halloween ornament. And of course, it being, Halloween themed, that makes sense. They picked Pumpkin King Jack for that. I like that they switched back to those boxes too. I did not like the new boxes they did the last couple of years. The solid red, and I think they were solid black for Halloween. Let's see what you look like. Yeah, this one's nice. Sometimes the sculpting work from Hallmark isn't always the greatest, but this one, I like this one. He's pretty cool looking. This actually looks like Pumpkin King Jack. Got some really nice color. His little feet down there. He's got a sign sticking out of his back down there. Pretty cool. And this one was $18.99. Pretty nice. And then there's the hook where you can put your hooks at to hang it on your tree. Now, they do have another ornament that won't be out until, I think, October. Because they do their Hallmark premieres and their Hallmark debut. Which is 2 different dates. So this is the July ones. And anyway, here is Jack and Sally. The tombstone here. And we've seen this. I've seen this pose before. This one has a plastic insert. I like it when they have plastic inserts. This one I had the paper. The Halloween Jack had the paper. But now this one does not do anything, I don't believe. Let's see. I don't think it does. Yeah, there's no music or sound or anything like that. And this one retails for $19.99. So here is Jack and Sally. And I like Hallmark ornaments in that they are plastic, which makes them really lightweight. So they don't weigh down your tree real bad. So it makes it easier to hang without having to like triple branch up. So it doesn't like drag your branches down. I have some ornaments that do that. So very, very, very lightweight. So there is that one. It's a really cool ornament. I really like that one. Okay, I think that's it on the Hallmark. So we'll set you aside. They do have a Hallmark wreath, which I hope to do a review on it as well, but it wasn't out at my Hallmark yet. I think some Hallmarks have them in stock now, but mine didn't at the time I picked those up. So I'll have to pick that up when it becomes available. Anyway, I picked this up off of eBay. This is now this came out a few years ago, but this is the snowman that melts into Jack, and this I probably will leave in the packaging like this. I'm not going to light it. Because I mean, once it's done, it's done. But anyway, that shows you the process back there. So pretty cool. And the reason I bought this off of eBay, I actually didn't buy this. It came out at Hot Topic originally because it was a candle. I wasn't really doing candles. But it went way up in value. So I got this for a good price off of eBay. It's not perfect. There's a little spot there on his button that's kind of broken away there. The box isn't in the greatest shape. It's not terrible, but it's not great. But I did get it for a pretty good price considering what this was selling for. And it sells up and down. I've seen it sell for as much as $200, but for as little as like $50. So it's hard to say value-wise where this sits. I think I paid like $40 for it. So, which I thought was a pretty good value considering where this one kind of likes to lean between the $50 and the $200. And I got it below the $50. So I think it was worth it. So pretty cool. And I do like that it's a snowman candle. It's pretty cool. You don't see things like that very often. I'm going to do that one later. Let's do this one. This I just picked up from the Disney store, and I like it. It's bigger than I expected. Now this paint right here looks kind of sloppy on mine. I think they got a little bit heavy on the glaze right here. Looks like it ran down. So maybe yours won't look quite as bad here. I think this is going to be one of those factory things where it's like hand painted, so they're not all going to be exactly the same. So you might end up with a better one. But this turned out bigger than I expected. I think it retails for $30, but I had a coupon and got it for around $25 with tax and shipping and everything. I'm going to take this tape off. And it does come in a box. It comes in this brown cardboard box. I just took it out for time purposes. Should have taken the tape off too. Okay. I've not looked inside it. I just took it out of the box. Oh, it's got the little tea light thing in there. Oh, no, it's just okay. Just this plastic insert there. Kind of protects this from, I like that, from chipping. That's a good idea. Now, if you go to burn a candle in here, you're definitely going to take that out, but it's kind of nice for display purposes. Protect your edging right there from chipping. So let's see. They didn't provide the faux tea light. I guess you have to provide your own. So here's what the inside looks like. Let me see if we can't get that. I'm gonna take this off. Afraid that's gonna fall off. Okay. So you can see where the tea light sits. Get this tag out. Here's the tag. Has some instructions in there. So I did get this from the Disney store, shopdisney.com. Okay. But yeah, it's pretty sizable for a tea light holder. I was expecting, and there you can see where the tea light sits, right there in that groove. Usually I was expecting something more like that size. But yeah, this is good sized. Really nice. And obviously this is supposed to look like a pumpkin from that movie. And I think they captured that pretty well. This does look like a Nightmare Before Christmas pumpkin. It's got that style to it. And it is ceramic. It's not resin, it's ceramic. And I do like the purple mouth. I think that's pretty cool. And then the gold yellow here. So they incorporated orange, yellow, and purple. So very, very nice. I just wish the paint job right here was just a little better. Not awful though. It's not awful though. Okay, so there's that. I also picked this up from eBay. This came with that snowman candle. This is a Hot Wheels. It's the hearse. I don't think I have this one. I have some Hot Wheels cars, but I don't think I have this one, so that worked out. Packaging, not in great shape. I will leave it in the packaging as I plan to hang these on my wall. All my Hot Wheels cars on my wall. So there's that. I picked up this also from eBay. This is a card note holder, whatever you want to call those, where you can put a note or a picture up in there. This is just Jack and Zero here. Now some of these will say Disney Store Japan on them. Mine does not. Some of them will say Disney Store Japan on the bottom. A little bit of resin right there. He's got a little bit of resin right there. It's very cute. I picked up this doll. I'm going to go ahead and take him out of the packaging. Picked this up from Walmart.com. Get him out of here. I'm going to not want to tear up this packaging because it does say Night for Christmas on the packaging, which is nice. There he is. And this is what brand? Just Play. He's actually a really nice looking plush, but I think he was fairly expensive. I can't remember what I paid for him, but I want to say it was around $20. I don't remember if it was that much or not, but it was, I think it was more than what this really is worth. But he is nice. He has this silky vest here, undershirt there, and I do like the feel of the plush. He does feel to be pretty good quality. So very cute. It is very cute. So I bought it. I like the look of it. I do have lots of plush. And he does have a hanger, so you can hang him up if you want on your wall, or you can just get a doll stand and stand him up, however you want to display him. So very cute. I like this plush. Some of the plushes are hit or miss, and I do like that one. Let's go with some more Walmart items. So these I just recently picked up. So this is 2022 August here. So these probably still available at your local Walmart. I picked this up today. So this is a BioWorld mini Jack backpack. I will say this, I think Loungefly looks better, but these BioWorld ones are a cheaper alternative, as the Loungefly bags typically are more expensive. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to the Loungefly, I think these look pretty decent. I don't know how well they hold up though, because I don't use these, I just display them. So this was $25, which is roughly like a third of what a Loungefly bag would cost you, depending on what kind of coupons you have. You can get some Loungefly bags for around $40, but you very rarely for $25. So this is, like I said, a cheaper bag here. So we got just Jack Skellington's face, and he's got his bow tie right here. I don't know if this would look better if they like put black and white stripes through here. I don't know. I mean, it looks okay the way it is, and you got this cute little skull. I also have another bag I got from Walmart. I'm going to go ahead and look inside here real quick. I'm pretty sure there's really nothing of interest inside. It does say Nightmare Before Christmas on the tag there, but it's pretty much just a black interior on this. So, and the back is just black. Alright, let's do the other bag. This bag was cheaper. This bag is your, your full-sized bag that you would take to a school. 17-inch backpack here, and it was $15. I also got this from Walmart. I believe it's a BioWorld too. Yes, it is. And the straps are the same material there on the outside. Let's see. I think the inside's just black as well, or just yeah, it's just a black back there. And so there's that. So pretty much a no frills backpack here. It's Jack and Sally on it. And I did get that from my Walmart. If you don't see it, you may want to check behind some bags, because I found it tucked behind a couple bags. Didn't see it the first time through. In fact, it was my son Jack that found it, and he saw it behind a couple bags. So may have to do a little bit of digging for that one. And then I'm also going to show you these. These are older. I also picked these up from eBay. It was something I just didn't purchase the first time when it came out. This is a nice wood box. But these are felt ornaments. And these would have been released, I want to say, around 2007. I could be wrong, but seems like that's when they were. Oh, these are cute. But they were pretty pricey. I think I want to say they were around like 75 bucks or something. I can't remember how much they were, but it seemed like they were fairly pricey. Oh, look at the zero. But yeah, I mean, look, it's just a pipe cleaner there. And it's just a felt ornament here. But he is really cute. His little hanger. And he's got a little wood nose. It's wood. They didn't paint the jack-o'-lantern on it, though. That one's really cute. These are pretty cute, though. Oh, look at Santa. He's got his little underwear on. That even got some holly on him. You can kind of see the holly there. Little wood feet. Yeah, these are pretty cute. If you're really crafty, you might be able to make these yourself. Little Sally. She's got some wonky looking pose going on, though. There we go. Got a little face there. And then on the hair. Also wood feet. Let's see, Jack. The little hands. His coattails are really short. Why did they make those coattails so short? Now, other than his really short coattails, he's pretty cute. Little wood feet as well. And they made his legs awfully short, too. Being curled like that, I think they could have made him a little bit longer, but his face is really cute, too. And then we have also an elf. Oops. No, put your foot back. Now his feet are the felt material. They feel like they're maybe that kind of material that you see. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of or seen Anna Lee dolls. There's no Nightmare Before Christmas ones. It's just a brand of these little felt-like dolls. that you can display. And they make all kinds of them for all these holidays and stuff. They kind of remind me of like the same material as those, like the Anna Lee dolls. And they got these really ugly faces painted on them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you could probably Google it, but it's Anna Lee. And she's got these little felt-looking dolls that you can sometimes find at some home decor places. So there are those. Man, that box is nice too. It's a nice wood box. Oh, it says 10th anniversary. So that would be 2003, not 2007. Okay. And it's a limited edition of 1500. So this is 10th anniversary. So I was wrong. It's older than I thought. So yeah, you're looking at 2003, 2004 time frame. And some of the 10th anniversary stuff they didn't release until a year later, some of it. Okay. Alright, so I think I got one thing left, and that's going to be this cookie jar here. This cookie jar, I got this from fun.com. I think they're like related to HalloweenCostumes.com or whatever. And that was the cheapest place I could find this snow globe. So if you're looking for, or snow globe, sorry, it's a cookie jar. That was the cheapest place I could find this cookie jar. Okay. It's actually a pretty good sized cookie jar too. Try to take this out so I don't break it. Let's go ahead and cut. Okay, let me see who made this cookie jar. Let's see. It says Vandor, Vandor, a division of BioWorld. Okay, so that's who made this cookie jar. It's actually a really nice looking cookie jar. The sculptural work on Jack's face, I think, looks really good. Let's see if I can't get this on his tighter fit on that, because it doesn't want to fit real tight. Well, I'd take that off. It's supposed to be on there. Well, other than not getting it to fit really tight, because I don't want to push too hard because I want to chip it. That's about as tight as it wants to sit on there. Yeah, I guess on the box it doesn't show it totally touching right there. So I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. Be a little bit nicer if it wasn't, at least in the front, if that was a little tighter. That's about how it wants to sit, so I'm going to leave it alone. So anyway, there is the Santa Jack cookie jar here. It's pretty much just his head with a Santa hat on. But I do like the sculptural work of his face. The thing looks pretty good. It is a good sized cookie jar. It seemed like most places wanted around $75 for it. Fun.com was cheaper than that. So if you're looking for this jar, that's where I would go to get it. And sometimes, like if you sign up for their emails and if you want to get blasted with their emails and text messages, they do give 15% off, I believe, so you can get it even a little bit cheaper. So anyway, there that is. Pretty nice. I think it's this pretty nice cookie jar. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna go back to this really cool tea light holder. And I grabbed some tea lights. So let's see. Got the black one too. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know if that's going to be bright enough. Like a real candle would be a lot brighter. So there's what it looks like. It's hard to see it on the camera, but in person it looks really cool. I really like it. It'd be neater if it was if the lights were just a bit brighter. So I don't know if you can put a real candle in that or not. You have to look at the instructions and see if it allows for a actual tea light or if it has to be a flameless one. But anyway, it does look pretty neat. And just wanted to quickly show you that in the with an actual tea light in it. So anyway, guys, that is going to conclude this video. I thank you for watching. Keep checking back for new content, as this is, like I said, the Nightmare for Christmas season. So I will be picking up merchandise periodically. So I'll see you in the next video. Alright, real quick, guys. I apologize, but I did forget to show you something. It was this item here. I've contemplated just showing it to you in the next video, but since it was pictured in this one, I didn't want anybody to be like, well, you forgot to show us that, and we wanted to see that, so I'll go ahead and show it to you now. So anyway, here it is. It is a plastic tree topper, and I got this also from fun.com. That was the cheapest place I could find it. I think it's pretty cool. He's got a little bit of a hook nose there. I don't know if that's a flaw on mine or if it's supposed to be like that. Mine did have a little paint flaw there. It is a plastic lightweight material. It goes on top of your tree, and I see wiring. Does it light up? Doesn't say it does. Let me see what that is. Oh, you can just tie it on for added stability. Okay, to your tree. So there it is, and I think this is a pretty cool tree topper. Very lightweight, so it shouldn't be too heavy on your tree there. And it also displays nice as just a figurine. You wouldn't even have to put it on a tree. It's coming out of his a chimney there, and we've got a glittery base. So really nice. Anyway, guys, now that concludes this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.